terms of emergency vehicles, I mean, even a lot of stuff from Hammond coming over to the hospital and so forth uses a boulevard in that way. So, I mean, they're going to have to reroute a lot of stuff.
Exactly.
Commander Georgeff in here with Town Councilman.
Well, emergency vehicles leads us to one of our next subjects. So
yeah, we've got the Opticom system installed, a traffic control system that will allow our emergency vehicles to access the intersections, the green lights. Highland's the first in the state of Indiana to get the GPS Opticom system. Munster and Cherville, they have the infrared system. Our cars are able to operate on either of those systems. This was all made possible through a grant that we obtained, a COPS technology grant that Congressman Visklosky assisted us with. It was an earmark that he provided $485,000 to the town of Highland.
What will happen with those lights?
Those lights, when they turn their emergency lights on, it will access those intersections, turn the lights green for their direction of travel. As they're proceeding through the intersections, let's say they come up to Indianapolis Boulevard, want to make a left-hand turn, they're going to go south on Indianapolis. If they put their turn signal on prior to getting to the Indianapolis and Ridge Road intersection, they will catch the Lincoln and 41 Street intersection, which will be in the process of changing to green for them. So the system is supposed to be designed to allow the emergency vehicles to continue without having to come to a complete stop at each of the intersections, and keep traffic flowing in front of them, because a lot of times the emergency vehicles arrive at an intersection and you have to wait for the traffic in front of them to clear, or you're going left of center, and there's some dangerous situations that have occurred in the past. So this is going to help out tremendously. We're in the process right now of working out some of the bugs, time delays, how quickly it's going to interact with that intersection before the car gets there. As soon as we get that all set, we're gonna be putting it into operation fully with all of our cars.
So that means for the police cars also. So let's just use an example. Something big is happening, let's say over by Shaver, all right? Somebody's broken in there or something, and you got to send a car or two out of the station, so they would come out, probably go down Ridge Road and hang a left on Indianapolis Boulevard. So now they're going south on the boulevard. Okay. Right. Now, even those lights will be part of this system?
Yeah, the Indianapolis Boulevard lights are all hooked into the Opticom system. The one way people can tell if their intersection is being accessed by an Opticom-equipped vehicle on Indianapolis Boulevard is there's some white, looks like spotlights or floodlights above the intersections. If that floodlight's on and it's a solid light, you're going to know that there's an Opticom vehicle that has got that. Actually, the Opticom system could be utilized by our public works for snow plowing. It could be utilized by our schools for school buses. There's different priorities. It's not set up right now for them to be able to use that, but in let's say like Detroit, another city that has the GPS system, their mass transit uses
their buses.
The Opticom.
Their buses
on a lower priority.
On a lower priority, I guess. In terms, depending on how much snow is on the ground, it really could be I mean, there's many times you're driving down Ridge Road and you see the snowplows just idling at Indianapolis Boulevard just like everybody else. I mean, that's kind of wasted time on those guys, and it's not good for the environment.
Right. And
so they would be able to. I mean, are these Opticom systems, are they able to be moved from one car to another? Or
no, actually, they're installed in each of the vehicles. It's a GPS transmitter.
So the actual transmitter isn't that much money. It's the accessibility to the system then.
Each car is approximately, if you're going to pay retail for about $3,600.
Oh, it is that much. Okay. Mm-hmm. But you guys hopefully aren't paying retail.
We're not paying. I mean, we got the grant. We're the first in Indiana, and GTT, who has the equipment and bid this, they've made sure that we're going to get the equipment for the amount of the grant that we have, because I think we're going to become a showplace for them in the Midwest. When other communities want to install Opticom, they're going to be coming to us. So the advantage to us is we're going to have a system that we're going to continually upgrade, and we should expect to get the upgrades as they come along.